सेवितं कपितजम्बूफलचारुभक्षितम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकम् नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजम्। ॐ वक्रतुण्डाय हुं श्रीगणेशाय नमः। सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बिके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। ऐं ह्रीं क्लीं चामुण्डायै विद्महे। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमेव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मोक्ष्यमामृतात्। हर नम पार्वतीपतये हर 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 महादेव। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ओम श्री गुरु महाराज की जय। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। ॐ सर्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो नमो नमः। प्रेम से बोलो श्री गणेश भगवान की जय। Please take your seats comfortably. As we join together in singing today, the praises of Bhagwan in all different forms, I ask that you all join together. जय गणेश देवा। जय गणेश देवा। माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा।
माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा।
जय गणेश देवा।
जय गणेश देवा।
माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा।
माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा।
एक दंत दयावंत चार भुजाधारी।
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 माथे सिंदूर सोहे माथे सिंदूर सो मूष की सवारी।
जय गणेश देवा।
जय गणेश
देवा।
माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा।
माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा।
पान चढ़े फूल चढ़े और चढ़े मेवा।
पान चढ़े फूल चढ़े और चढ़े मेवा।
पान चढ़े फूल चढ़े चढ़े और चढ़े मेवा,
पान चढ़े फूल चढ़े और चढ़े मेवा,
लदुवन का भोग लगे, लदुवन का भोग लगे, संत करे सेवा।
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा।
माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा, माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा।
अंधन को आँख दे तो कोढ़ियन को काया,
अंधन को आँख देत कुरियन को काया,
अंधन को आँख दे तो कोढ़ियन को काया,
अंधन को आँख देत कुरियन को काया,
बांझन को पुत्र दे तू, बांझन को पुत्र दे, निर्धन को माया।
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा।
माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा, माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा, माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा।
प्रेम से बोलो श्री गणेश भगवान की
जय।
जय गणपति स्वामी। As we recite now the Hanumanji Chalisa, we join together in getting that strength, that bala buddhi vidya, Dehu Mohi, may Bhagwan continue to bless us always and fill us with his divine presence.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज, निज मन मुकुर सुधार। वरनो रघुवर विमल जशो, जो धायक पलचार। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके, सुमिरो पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि, हरऊ कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर,
जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर।
रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा,
अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा।
महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी,
कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी।
कंचन वरन विराज सुबेशा,
कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा।
हाथ ब्रज और ध्वजा विराजे,
कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे।
शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन,
तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन।
विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर,
राम काज करिवे को आतुर।
प्रभु चरित्र सुनिवे को रसिया,
राम लखन सीता मन बसिया।
सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा,
विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा।
भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे,
रामचंद्र के काज सवारे।
लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए,
श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए।
रघुपति कीनी बहुत बड़ाई,
तुम मम प्रिय भरत सम भाई।
सहस बदन तुमरो यश गावे,
अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे।
सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीषा
नारद शारद सहित अहिसा।
यम कुबेर दिक्पाल जाते
कवि को विधि कही सखे कहाते।
तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा
राम मिलाय राज पर दीन्हा।
तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना
लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना।
युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु
लील्यो ताहि मधुर पल जानु।
प्रभु मोद्रिका मेले मुख माई
जलधि लांघ गए अचरज नाही।
दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते
सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते।
राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे
होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे।
सब सुख लगे तुम्हारी सरना
तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना।
आपन तेज समारो आपे
तीनहु लोक हाथ के कांपे।
भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे
महावीर जब नाम सुनावे।
नाशे रोग हरे सब पीरा
जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा।
संकट ते हनुमान छुरावे
मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे।
सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा
तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा।
और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे
सोई अमित जीवन बल पावे।
चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा
है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा।
साधु संत के तुम रखवारे
असुर निकंदन राम दुआरे।
अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता
असवर दीन जानकी माता।
राम रसायन तुमरे पासा
सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा।
तुमरे भजन राम को भावे
जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे।
अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई
जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई।
और देवता चेत न धरई
हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई।
संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा
जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलबीरा।
जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई
कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई।
जो शत बार पाठ कर खोई
छूत ही बंध महासुख होई।
जो यह पढ़ै हनुमान चालीसा
होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा।
तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा
की जयनाथ हृदय महदेरा।
पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसो सुरभूप पवन सुत हनुमान की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय।
प्रेम से बोलो श्री पवन पुत्र हनुमान की, प्रेम से बोलो श्री पवन पुत्र हनुमान की
जय।
जय बजरंगबली, जय 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 हनुमान जी. Sitaram, once again to each and every one of you who have taken the time to come today, and to those of us who are joining in on Facebook and on YouTube, for some reason unable to be here personally, we welcome each and every one of you. It's always a pleasure to sit together to do puja, to do prayer, to do pratana, to call God's name, to sing God's name, to invoke God's presence in our life. And now, as we move on to reciting the dhyanam of the Bhagavad Gita, I would ask all of the little children who are here to just come up forward with me, please, and have a seat next to me right here. Om. Can I have one volunteer to read? Do we have any volunteers to read? Otherwise, I'll volunteer you. Chapter 11, we are reading verses 1 to 11. Sitaram Hari Om Tat Sat Bharad. Sitaram Beti Hari Om Tejasvi Sitaram Sandvi Shivam Sajjana. All the children, very good. Now, let me see if I have copies for you. I don't have copies for you. Do we have extra copies for the children to sing in front? You have, okay. Excellent. Govind bolo Hari Gopal bolo, Govind bolo Hari Gopal bolo, Govind bolo Hari Gopal bolo. Sing children.
Govind bolo Hari Gopal bolo,
Govind bolo Hari Gopal bolo,
Govind bolo Hari Gopal bolo,
Radha Ramana Hari Govind bolo,
Radha Ramana Hari Govind bolo,
Radha Ramana Hari Govind bolo,
Radha Ramana Hari Govind
प्रेम से बोल श्री
bolo.
गोविंद कृष्ण भगवान की जय. Let us sing. So we're singing the dhyanam, the one that goes Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavatam. Do we have copies? Okay. Little children, so you're singing together with me. Those of you who don't have copies, turn around and face me and you'll sing together with me. Sajjana Beti, come. Beti, you turn too. And I will sing with you. Those who don't have copies, you could turn. Come, Tejasvi, everybody turn towards me too then. And we're singing together, all right? Om. Say Om. Om. Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavatam Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye
Mahabharatam
Advaitaamritavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadhashadhyayini Amba Tvam Anusandadhami Bhagavad Gita Bhave Dveshini Namostu te Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Phulara Vindayata Patra Netraha Yena Tvaya Bharata Tailya Purnaha Prajvalito Jnanamayah Pradipaha Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vetraika Panaye ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः सर्व उपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्स सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धम्
अमृतं महत्
वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं. Children, like this. Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. Again. Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. Let's sing it. Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. Shri Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. Shri Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum.
Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru.
Shri Krishnam Vande
Jagat
again. Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. Shri Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum.
Krishnam Vande Jagat
Now we're
Guru.
going to go
Sri
faster, right?
Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru.
Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. Shri Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum.
Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. Sri Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru.
Again. Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. Shri Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum.
Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. Sri Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru.
Jagat Gurum. Shri Jagat Gurum.
Jagat Guru. Sri
Prem
Jagat
se bol
Guru.
Govind Krishna Bhagwan ki. Did you all do a good job? All right, I think you did a good job too. Prem se bol Govind Krishna Bhagwan ki jai. Who is our volunteer? For chapter 11, verses 1 to 10. Or shall I volunteer you? Hari Om Tat Sat. We have a volunteer. Jaya. Come, Jaya Biti. Excellent. There's a mic right in front, I believe. So we're at page 125. Take your Bhagavad Gitas. Close it first. Bow. Touch to your forehead. Excellent. Now turn to page 125. 125. And we are going to read now.
Arjuna said, "Thanks to the most profound words of spiritual wisdom that you have spoken out of kindness to me. This delusion of mind has entirely disappeared. For Krishna, I have heard from you in detail an account of the evolution and dissolution of beings, and also your immortal glory. Lord, you are precisely what you declare yourself to be. But I long to see your divine form possessed of wisdom, glory, energy, strength, valor, and effulgence, O Purushotama, the Supreme Being. Krishna, if you think that it can be seen by me, reveal to me your imperishable form." Sri Bhagavan said, "Arjuna, behold my manifold, multifarious, divine forms of various colors and shapes, in their hundreds and thousands. Behold in me, Arjuna, the 12 sons of Aditi, the 8 Vasus, the 11 Rudras, gods of destruction, and the 2 Ashwinikalmas, the twin-born physicians of gods, and the 49 Marutas, wind gods, and witness many more wonderful forms never seen before. Arjuna, behold as concentrated within this body of mine, the entire creation consisting of both the moving and the unmoving beings, and whatever else you desire to see. But surely you cannot see me with these physical eyes of yours. Therefore, I vouchsafe to you the divine eye. With this, you behold my divine power of yoga. Sanjaya said, My Lord, have spoken thus. Sri Krishna, the Supreme Master of Yoga, forthwith revealed to Arjuna his supremely glorious divine form. Arjuna saw the Supreme Deity possessing many mouths and eyes, presenting many a wonderful sight, decked with many divine ornaments, wielding many uplifted divine weapons, wearing divine garlands and vestments, anointed all over with divine fragrances, full of all wonders, infinite and having faces on all sides.
Prem Saboshi Govinda Krishna Bhagwan ki jai. For a moment, just close your eyes. This is the description of the Virat Roop of Krishna Bhagwan. Before Krishna Bhagwan gave that darshan to Arjun, he said, you can only see me through these divinely anointed eyes. So if we want to be able to see God, we too have to have those divinely anointed eyes. And this description is a beautiful description. And next week when we continue, or if we're able to, I'm not sure if we'll be able to next week, but whenever next we continue, we will want to take us back to this so we can describe the entirety of the Virat Roop. It is a very powerful image. You would have seen pictures of it someplace. Who has seen pictures of the Virat Roop? Do you know what the Virat Roop is? Though that's the form with Krishna Bhagwan on the battlefield with all of the many heads and arms. He's very, very powerful. Virat Roop. You know the cricketer, Virat Kohli? He got his name from this. Virat Roop. So we ask Bhagwan to continue to bless us, and as we close our eyes and we focus on Krishna Bhagwan now, just for a few moments, and we just sing Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We look at him. What color dhoti is he wearing today? Yellow. What does he have on his chest? The necklaces and the malas. What does he have in his hand? His bansuri or flute. And what does he do with the bansuri? He plays it. So for a little bit, we're just going to look at him and focus on him. And who can see one of his feet? And who in the outside can see one of his feet? If you can see it, focus on him, please. Look at Krishna Bhagwan. Touch your Bhagavad Gita to your forehead. Put it down nicely on the side. Put your hands on top of you just like this. Like this. And look at Krishna Bhagwan. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Look at him, look at his feet. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Look at his yellow dhoti. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. And now see his malas. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. And finally his bansuri. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Prem Saboshi Govinda Krishna Bhagwan ki jai. You did a great job. Give the children a round of applause. And to Jayaji, who are also as well at volunteer, thank you very much, Betty. You did a great job. I need a volunteer this week for the next time. Who will put up their hand? I see you indeed pushing somebody on his side. Shall I pick you? I'll do it next time. Prem se bol Shri Govinda Krishna Bhagavan ki jai. Now we have the children's class. So you will go across. And whilst you go across, we will speak about other things, all right? Thank you very much for coming up with me. I will see you here again. Hari Om Tat Sat Jai Devi Maya. Mangal Bhavana Amangal Hari Dravau So Dasharath Ajir Vihari Mangal Bhavana Amangal Dravau So Dasharath Ajir Vihari Mangal Bhavan Amangal Hari Dravau So Dasharath Ajir Vihari Mangal Bhavan Amangal Hari Dravau So Dasharath Ajir Vihari Prem se bolo Syapati Ramachandra Bhagwan ki Jai. This week culminates in a highlight in our calendar. On Friday is the first day of Diwali. Saturday will be the second. Wednesday is the Maha Lakshmi Puja Day. Monday will be Govardhan Puja Day. We will be doing puja here in the Mandir from 10 o'clock. Please join. We will be serving food afterwards. We will tell the story of Govardhan Puja and why that puja is important. And then on Tuesday of next week, the fifth and last day of Diwali, Bhai Dooj, where brothers and sisters once again celebrate the love for each other and reignite that bond between both of them. Today I want to talk about the first day. Can anyone tell me what's the name of that first day? I saw a video this week. My brother sent it. It was from TikTok. I'm not a member of TikTok, but it was sent. And in that video, a person was asking a Hindu person, what is their concept of God? And he couldn't express it. He couldn't say it. And at the end of the day, at the end of that video, the person who was asking the questions then said to him, give me your number, maybe I can help illuminate you. In other words, let me take you across to somewhere else where you will understand what you're doing. We as followers of Sanatan Dharma have to know what we are about. We have to express what we believe. We have to express what we know to be the truth of Sanatan Dharma. So if I ask, what is on Friday, we shouldn't be scared to say it. So once again, what is the first day of Diwali called? Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Yamdeep.
It's not meant to be, I have to say, it's not meant to be an exam, but it also means, we come, we do things, we have to understand what we're doing. If we don't ask questions, so that we will know and we're not just coming. So, on Friday, the first day is called Dhan Trayodashi or Dhan Teras. Repeat it after me, Dhan Trayodashi. I really mean it. Because if somebody comes and asks you, what's the first day of Diwali, and we don't know, so Dhan Trayodashi or Dhan Teras. Let's say it again. Dhan Trayodashi or Dhan Hari Om Tat Sat. Second day is known as Narak Chaturdashi. When Sunday will be called Mahalakshmi Puja Day. That is actually Mahadiwali Day. The fourth is Govardhan Puja Day. So if you're not sure, again I'm saying, come on Monday, you will understand why it is important. 10 o'clock, you're getting lunch after. If that beats the motivator, all right, let it come for lunch self. And then Bhai Dooj. So, Dhan Trayodashi signifies the first day of the emergence from the churning of the ocean of a being. That being was known as, I'll give you a hint, his name begins with Dhan. His name begins with Dhan, and he's most important in the medical field. And his name, who begins with Dhan, who is most important in the medical field, his disciple has a murti, a statue, at the Royal Academy of Surgeons in Australia, where they puja him. Royal Academy of Surgeons in Melbourne, Australia. Anybody knows that devotee? We should be proud of these things. His name is Shushruta. He is known as the father of surgery. He did cataract surgery. We're talking about 600 BC. He did colonic surgery, all types of different surgery. There's a list of the surgery that he did. And his Sushruta Samhita is studied at that university and in Germany and many universities everywhere else. This is what, when someone comes to ask me, what is my religion about? What do we believe? This is the tradition we are believing. So, the first being to emerge from the churning of the ocean is known as Dhanvantari. Repeat it after me, Dhanvantari. And if you go on YouTube, I follow YouTube. If you go on YouTube, you will see a video of surgeons sitting and standing and reciting the Dhanvantari Stotra before they perform surgery in India, in Kerala in particular. So before they begin, everybody puts their hands together. Surgeon, nurse, everybody, anesthetist, everybody puts their hands together and recites Dhanvantari Stotra. For some of us, hopefully that's the minimum, this might be the first time you're hearing about Dhanvantari. For many of us, we would already be familiar with Dhanvantari. Now, for added bonus points, what did he have in his hand when he came out? Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's a kalsa. What was in the kalsa? A big pot. A big kalsa. Hari Om Tat Sat. We have to have classes now. In that kalsa, in that pot, was the Amrit, which was the reason why all of that churning of the ocean took place. Shall I go back and tell that story? Would you like me to tell that? What happened with the churning of the ocean? Very quickly? All right, so let's go. Indra Devata was on his huge elephant. What is the name of the elephant? You wouldn't remember. Airavat. And he was going around and he reached the Durvasa Muni's ashram. And when he reached Durvasa Muni's ashram, Durvasa Muni had a wonderful magical mala, garland, that was given to him by Shri. Who is Shri? Lakshmi Mata. If we get the chance on Sunday of next week, we'll recite the Shri Suktam, which gives you wealth and prosperity. So with that mala, he gave it to Indra Devata. Indra Devata says, just a mala. He gives it, he puts it onto the trunk of his elephant. The elephant throws it to the floor. Durvasa Muni had a famous and infamous anger. And so he cursed him, Shrap, as a result of which the Devatas lost their immortality. There's a lot of meaning behind the story. I won't go into the meaning, but I'm just telling you the story. As a result of which now the Asuras began to take them over and defeat them. The only way now for them to get back their immortality is to churn the ocean. So they churned the ocean. They took the Mandara mountain and they used the Vasuki snake and Asuras on one side, and on the other side was the Devatas. And they were churning. And as they were churning, the Mandara mountain began sinking. And who supported it? Vishnu Bhagavan in the form of the tortoise. Excellent. What is the name of of that form? Nahi. Kurma avatar. A lot of symbolism. I won't go into it today because we don't have the time. But just to give a brief summary of that, your efforts of the churning of your ocean within your own mind will continue to sink unless Bhagwan is the foundation upon which that churning takes place. There's a lot of philosophy behind it. Anyway, so they churned the ocean. Many things came out. The first was Dhanvantari on the first day of Diwali. Dhanvantari comes out holding the pot of the Amrit. But also coming out at that time was the poison halahal. And many other different forms came out at the same time, the last of which was Lakshmi Mata. Lakshmi Mata was the last form. You remember we spoke about it during Navaratram, Sindhu Sutta, the daughter of the ocean, Mahalakshmi, she came out in that form. At that same point in time, all of them were fighting for the Amrit. Nobody wanted the poison. Who saved them? Bhagavati Dev Shiti Kuntu Kutum Shriti Kantha Kutumbini. Remember we recited that? Bhuri Kutumbini Bhuri Krite Jaya Jaya He Mahishasura Mardini Ramyaka Pardini Shaila Sute Shiti Kantha Kutumbini. That form, Shankar Bhagwan, who swallowed the halahal and kept it in his throat, as we discussed it, with the help of the Devi. Nobody wanted that. He took the poison. On the other side now, everybody wanted the Amrit. Fight for it. Vishnu Bhagwan, in one of the first references of transgender transformation, very important conversation to have at another time, changed from Vishnu Bhagwan to Mohini and was able to take away, delude the Asuras, get the Amrit away and gave it to the Devatas who drank it and had immortality. So that is the churning of the ocean. I would like us to think about what all those aspects of the story mean, because they're more than just that story. Much, 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 much more. But we don't have the time to speak about that. I wanted to talk about Dhanvantari today. So Dhanvantari, importantly, is that form of Vishnu Bhagwan who came to share with all of us the value and the scriptural authority of Ayurveda. And that is who Dhanvantari was. And he took a form, so Dhanvantari, Vishnu Bhagwan, in that form of Dhanvantari, took form onto earth, and his name was Divodas. And Divodas had many disciples, one of whom was Shushruta. Who was Shushruta? Let me give you a hint. Royal Academy of Surgery in Melbourne, Australia. Who is Shushruta? The father of surgery. Who is Shushruta? Father of surgery, not only in India. He's recognized worldwide. Go and read about him. Recognized worldwide as the father of surgery as we know it. To the extent that some of his techniques are still studied in 2023. From 600 BCE. Taught by whom? Divodas, the incarnation of Dhanvantari, the propounder and the propagator of Ayurveda. I took a lot longer than I wanted to reach to this point. But I think it is important for us to understand what our kathas and stories tell us about Diwali. So it is not by chance that the first day of Diwali is a representation of good health. Dhanvantari, when you say the Dhanvantari Stotra or the Dhanvantari Mantra, is that form of Vishnu Bhagavan which helps us to have good health. In particular, because he is the one that taught Ayurveda. And if you go and you see now how throughout Western science, they are adopting the techniques of Ayurveda. It is not a criticism of Western science, it's just different. Western science is different, it's a different approach to the Eastern science, whether Chinese medicine or Indian Ayurveda. Ayurveda and Chinese medicine looks for the cause of the symptom. Quite often, and it's not, I don't mean it in a bad way, quite often, when we know we have a problem, we just go and take a Panadol. Or we take Advil or whatever, so we deal with the symptom only without looking to see why we have the headache, which is what Ayurveda tries to do. There's a whole discussion about it, about why Ayurveda was allowed to be subdued in the manner in which it was. It was part of the colonial plan, many people say, to once again put down Indian people. I don't know whether that's true or not true. That's just an argument that is out there. Because by saying Ayurveda is lesser than regular medicine, it means that you don't follow the Indian doctors, you follow others. Anyway, that's a discussion, that is a debate that is still going on. I have no side, I have no horse in that race, as they would say. The important thing, however, is remembering Dhanvantari. Because on that day, the first day is spent in remembering and taking care of your health. Did you know that? No, we thought that was the first day to start cooking all the mithai. No, probably we started from before. Look after your health is the first day. That's the first message. Dhanvantari is there. You are doing prayers. Why are you doing prayers? What are you praying for? You're praying on Sunday, yes, for Mataji to bless you with prosperity. If you don't have money, you can't come Mandir and buy clothes and things and put gas in your car to reach to the Mandir and offer a dakshina and so on. So money is important. Wealth is important. We are not all meant to be sannyasis who give up everything. We still have householder life. But before we reach there, if we have all the money in the world, if we don't have the health, then no matter how much money we have in the world, we cannot enjoy a cent. We can't go on trips, we can't walk, we can't eat this, we can't drink that, nothing, if we don't have health first. So Dhan Trayodashi, very important day, because that is the day also in the evening when you start your first Lakshmi Mata Puja, but you also, that's the day of lighting the Yam Diya. Now, in our tradition here in Trinidad, it has developed where they light it on the day before Diwali, which is Narak Chaturdashi. So I looked for the authority because Indian tradition is Dhan Trayodashi. That's the day you light the diya. But our tradition here is we do it the day before. So I found it comes from the Skand Purana. And I'll recite it first of all in the Sanskrit so you'll know I'm not making it up, although I could probably try and make up some Sanskrit for you, but Kartikasyasite Pakshe. So in the month of Kartik, in the dark fortnight, Trayodashyam Nishamukhe, on the Trayodashi day, Yamadipam Bahir Dadhyam Mamrita Varshinyanyati. So by placing a lamp outside the house for the Yamadeva on the evening of Trayodashi of the dark fortnight of Kartik, why do you do it? Untimely death is averted. And other traditions go further, that they light 13 diyas for Yam Devata. We don't have that in our tradition here in Trinidad. We light the one with the 4 wicks using the sesame oil. That's the best oil. And use the earth, the diya, which is made, they say you make it with flour, the wheat flour. But if we can't do all of that, no problem. Just use the diya, light it with sesame oil, put in the back. That's the only time you will face the diya with the flame towards the south. Why are you doing that? You're recognizing Yam Devata, and you said, don't come to my house this year for any untimely death. Because all of us have a time to die. You can't keep lighting the diya and expect that we're going to live forever. We have a time to die. This is why, like, for example, when you go to puja and you drink the panchamrit, you know the mantra that said, Akal Mrityo Haranam Sarva Vyadi Vinashanam Vishnu Padudakam Titham Jatare Dham Nyamaham. Akal Mrityo Haranam, please remove from me all untimely death. Akal, kal is time, akal, untimely. Mrityo Haranam, remove it. So that is what we light in the diya for, but not only for ourselves, but all of our family members. But at the same time, we also remember the ancestors who have gone. So that is the first day of Diwali. There's so much more to speak about it, but I would like us to all come to do puja so we could, make your offerings, do your arti, and go home on a timely hour. They would say, but Pandit, Rudy is not here today. Pandit, the next Pandit is taking too long to talk and finish. So in summary, Dhan Trayodashi, named after Dhanvantari, first being to come up, holding the pot with the kalsa filled with Amrit, representing that giving of immortality and life and good health for each and every one of us so that we can have that good health to enjoy the wealth that comes afterwards. And if you come, you do your puja, you recite your Lakshmi Mata puja, you may not abound and be a multi-billionaire, but God will bless you. Those of us who have sat for Navratri, we've talked about those things when we recited the Mahishasura Mardini. We spoke about verses that mention that coming also from the Durga Saptashati. And Mahalakshmi is that form which we puja as well on Sunday. And remember, just in closing, you hear about Jagawe in your mantra. Have you heard about that? Jagratam Yahi Mahe Devi. Remember in the Siddhi Kunjika Stotra, when we recite it, there's one line that says Jagratam Hi Devi. So we ask her to awaken and arise. In the same way, on that night of Amavasya, and that very dark of night, after everybody has gone, who has come to your home, you've given them food, and you laugh and everything, remember to go and jagawe your mantra, which may be your Guru mantra in particular, to give you that strength to recharge your malas and to recharge your own self. That is Diwali night. Okay, I know you know that. I'm just reminding you to do that. That is the night, at least 108 before you go to sleep. And you would remember your 5 diyas. Those will be the ghee diyas. You know, the rest outside, you might have the light diyas and the electric diyas and all of that. and the candle and the wax and whatever, those that are inside or in your puja room, those 5 diyas that remain in the thali are the ghee diyas. What you put in the thali? You put the 5 diyas, face all 5 into the center, representing the senses, little rice, a little water, a little piece of gold, and a coin, and silver, whatever. You put that. When you're finished, that goes by wherever you keep your money. You're not in the bank. You wouldn't get it back. And you don't get interest on that one. But wherever you keep your money, it wouldn't fit in your wallet. CERN? I don't know what to say. So these are important traditions that we have. If someone then comes to you on the street and asks you, why do you do these things? Don't say, go and ask Baba on Sunday morning. You start to also find out for yourselves what your Sanatan Dharma is about. Prem se bol Shri Govinda Krishna Bhagwan ki jai. Now as bhajans are being sung, I would invite everyone to come, who have come prepared to do arti and to do puja, to please come forward. Prem se bol Shri Govinda Krishna Bhagwan ki jai. Before, and as we're beginning, I would finish now. Next week Sunday, remember, it is Mahalakshmi Puja Day. So everyone is invited to come and join with us in doing puja. I believe that there's a list already that has been advertised, so you will know what you need to get and how to prepare yourself and to reach. What time are we reaching for, Nilji? For 8 a.m., we're starting at 8 a.m. And Govardhan Puja the next day on Monday will be 10 o'clock. Jai Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Bhajan.
Siddhi buddhi prade devi bhukti mukti pradayani mantra murti sada devi Mahalakshmi Namostute Mahalakshmi Namostute Mahalakshmi Namostute Jai Lakshmi Ganesh Jai 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 Lakshmi Ganesh Jai 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 Lakshmi Ganesh Jai 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 Lakshmi Ganesh तन मन धन से पूजो तुमको तन मन धन से पूजो तुमको काटो मेरे क्लेश जय लक्ष्मी गणेश जय 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 लक्ष्मी गणेश जो भी तुमको शीश झुकावे जो भी तुमको शीश झुकावे सुख संपत्ति से घर भर जावे अनुकंपा से देवी तुम्हारी अनुकंपा से देवी तुम्हारी याचक बने नरे। जय लक्ष्मी गणेश जय जय, जय लक्ष्मी गणेश। करो दिवाली का मैं पूजन, करो दिवाली का मैं पूजन, करो हृदय से मैं अभिनंदन। जलते रहे दीप सब घर के, जलते रहे दीप सब घर के, दसते मेर नाले। जय लक्ष्मी गणेश जय जय, जय लक्ष्मी गणेश। मेरे द्वारे आज पधारो, मेरे द्वारे आज पधारो। मुझे नरक से देवी उबारो, करे वंदना शुद्ध हृदय से, करे वंदना। करे वंदना शुद्ध हृदय से, भक्त तेरा आदे। जय लक्ष्मी गणेश जय जय, जय लक्ष्मी गणेश। तन मन धन से पूजो तुमको, तन मन धन से पूजो तुमको। का तो मेरे क्लेश। जय लक्ष्मी गणेश जय जय, जय लक्ष्मी गणेश जय जय, जय लक्ष्मी गणेश जय जय, जय लक्ष्मी गणेश।
आरती उतारू सर वेश की, श्री लक्ष्मी और गणेश की। मैं आरती उतारू सर वेश की, श्री लक्ष्मी और गणेश की। चौकपुर में दीपक वारू, पूजा करूँ माँ आरती उतारू। चौकपुर में दीपक वारू, पूजा करूँ माँ आरती उतारू। तेरे भर धन मन धन वारू, तेरे भर धन मन धन वारू। अर्धांगिनी परेश की, श्री लक्ष्मी की, श्री लक्ष्मी और गणेश की। धान्य और धन की महारानी, कहीं न कोई तुम सादानी। धान्य और धन की महारानी, कहीं न कोई तुम सादानी। करे अर्चना ज्ञानी ध्यानी, करे अर्चना ज्ञानी ध्यानी। तेरे साथ गणेश की, श्री लक्ष्मी और गणेश की। मैं आरती उतारूं सर वेश की, श्री लक्ष्मी और गणेश की। कमल तुम्हारा आसन माता, भुक्ति मुक्ति की हो तुम दाता। कमल तुम्हारा आसन माता, भुक्ति मुक्ति की हो तुम दाता। उपमा नहीं तुम्हारी माता, उपमा नहीं तुम्हारी माता। दुहिता है रत्नेश की, श्री लक्ष्मी और गणेश की। मैं आरती उतारूं सर वेश की, श्री लक्ष्मी और गणेश की। ओ लक्ष्मी ओ गणेश दानी, धन वैभव विवेक की खानी। ओ लक्ष्मी ओ गणेश दानी, धन वैभव विवेक की खानी। करे न दुख हम पर मन मानी, करे न दुख हम पर मन मानी। विनय सुनो आदेश की, श्री लक्ष्मी और गणेश की। मैं आरती उतारूं सर वेश की, श्री लक्ष्मी और गणेश की। श्री लक्ष्मी और गणेश की, श्री लक्ष्मी और गणेश की।
शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ।
हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ।
हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ।
हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से तुझसे, हर शब्द तेरा है, हर गीत तुझसे है। अकेले हम हैं अधूरे, तेरी शरण हमें प्यार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ।
मुनियों ने समझी, गुनियों ने जानी, वेदों की भाषा, पुराणों की वाणी। मुनियों ने समझी, गुनियों ने जानी, वेदों की भाषा, पुराणों की वाणी।
हम भी तो समझे, हम भी तो जाने, त्याग हमको अधिकार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ।
तू श्वेत वरनी,
कमल पे विराजे, हाथों में वीणा, मुकुट सर पे साजे। तू श्वेत वरनी, कमल पे विराजे, हाथों में वीणा, मुकुट सर पे साजे। मन से हमारे मिटा के अंधेरे, हमको उजालों का संसार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ।
बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन,
दो चरण कमल रघुनंदन,
बंदो 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 चरण कमल रघुनंदन,
जिनकी कृपा सकल सुख संपत्ति,
जिनकी कृपा सकल सुख संपत्ति,
पावन जन भक्तन उर चंदन, पावन जन भक्तन उर चंदन, बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन, बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन। अवधपुरी प्रभु ने नित्य विराजत
अवरपुरी प्रभु नित्य विराजत
जनक सुता युत दूष निकंदन
जनक सुता युत दुष्ट निकंदन बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन तीन ताप अरु जन्म मरण भयो तीन ताप अरु जन्म मरण भय
दूर करत जिन में जन रंजन
दूर करत चिन में जन रंजन
बंधो चरण कमल रघुनंदन बंधो चरण कमल रघुनंदन भक्त नमत चरण में भगवन
भक्त नमत चरणन में भगवन
कृपा करे सेवक भय भंजन
कृपा करे सेवक भय भंजन बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन
कमल रघुनंदन
कमल रघुनंदन कमल रघुनंदन कमल रघुनंदन
बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन
प्रेम से बोलो सियापति रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. I'll invite Dr. Mitra Maharaj to give us the announcements for this week.
Sitaram devotees. First of all, welcome to our Sunday morning service. To those of you who are here after some time away from us, or for those of you who are here for the first time, welcome, and hope to see you every Sunday. Happy birthday and happy anniversary to anyone who celebrated their birthday this past week and this week coming. Auntie Vayo, who celebrated her 16th birthday yesterday. Still looking 16 and still moving like 16. Happy birthday, Auntie. Hope you had a wonderful day yesterday and I hope a wonderful week to come. Anyone who has donations or who wish to make donations, whether it be in kind or in cash, can see Uncle Mukesh, who is in the office at the back after service. If anyone wishes to perform puja on a Sunday morning as well, they can see Uncle Mukesh in the back after service as well. There will be no yoga class tomorrow. For those of you who usually attend the yoga class, there will be no class tomorrow afternoon. Last week, Sunday, we had the Sri Sivak Sabha together with the temple had their fundraising Diwali dinner that was held in the annex last week, Sunday. It was very, very well attended, and from what I've heard, the evening was a very lovely evening indeed. They just wish to thank everyone who came out and support, to those of you who came out and help on the day, before the day, after the day. Thanks to every one of you who supported in tickets, in coming out and help set up, decorating, etc. It really was a wonderful evening, from what I was told, and we do hope to have that again sometime in the future. For those of you who have outstanding monies for tickets, Auntie Diane is here. You can see her after service, just to arrange that. We should have a full report hopefully within a week or two from the dinner. Next week, Sunday, we'll be celebrating Diwali. We will have puja here at the Mandir for 8 a.m. So for those of you who wish to perform puja, we are doing it in such a way that you bring your ingredients, ingredients to perform the puja, and we will do the puja here in this setting. There will be a list, you can see it on the screens, and the list will be circulated via WhatsApp and via email. If you are not part of the WhatsApp broadcast list, or you're not part of the email, please you could see me after service, and I could actually put you on those lists so that you could get these emails and these WhatsApps. Right, so Sunday morning at 8 a.m. The following Monday, we will be having Govardhan Puja here as well. 10 a.m.? Yeah, 10 a.m. on Monday morning, and lunch will be provided on Monday as well. Right, so Monday it is a holiday, so you can feel free to come out and attend the Govardhan Puja on Monday morning, 10 o'clock. Kartik will also be celebrated on the 26th of November. Just a heads up from now, the 26th of November, we will be going down to Mayaro, just as we did in the last few years, to celebrate Kartik. If anyone needs transportation to go down to Kartik, please see Uncle Babulal in the back. We just take the names and contacts, and we will be trying to arrange transport for everyone to go down as well. Well, not for everyone, but for those of you who are in need of transport. The SSL group of companies, Southern Supplies Limited, and their group of companies will be hosting their Diwali program on Friday, which is the 10th of November. So everyone is invited to attend. It is free to attend. They will have Rana and Susan Mohip as well as entertainment. So everyone is feel free to attend to their Diwali program, which is on Friday as well, right, at 6 p.m. Right? Sitaram everyone. Hope you all have a productive and safe week ahead.
Shri Ganesh Bhagwan ki jai. I just want to point out to those of us who are looking on Facebook and on YouTube, I'm seeing comments here. I know we're supposed to take our phone off when we're inside there, but I try to monitor who's looking on so we'll know what their needs are. And I've seen that there is someone had asked to post a list on Facebook. The messenger is there, and I believe Sasha Ji has so kindly put it on the list onto the Facebook Messenger as well, the Facebook comments as well, so it's also there. So I'll ask that we all now stand together and we join in our closing arati.
जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट संत जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट संत जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे जो ध्यावे फल पावे दुख बिन से मन का स्वामी दुख बिन से मन का सुख संपत्ति घर आवे सुख संपत्ति घर आवे कष्ट मिटे तन का ओम जय जगदीश हरे मात पिता तुम मेरे शरण कहूँ किसकी
शरण कहूँ किसकी
तुम बिन और न दूजा
तुम बिन और न दूजा
आश करो जिसकी
ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम पूरन परमात्मा तुम अंतर्यामी स्वामी तुम अंतर्यामी
पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर
पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर
तुम सबके स्वामी
ओम जय जगदीश हरे
तुम करुणा के सागर तुम पालन करता
स्वामी तुम पालन करता
हम सेवक तुम स्वामी
हम सेवक तुम स्वामी
कृपा करो भरता
ओम जय जगदीश हरे
तुम हो एक अगोचर सबके प्राणपति
स्वामी सबके प्राणपति
किस विधि मिलो दया में
इस विधि मिलो दया में
तुमको मैं कुमति
ओम जय जगदीश हरे
विषय विकार मिटाओ पाप हरो देवा
स्वामी पाप हरो देवा
श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ
श्रद्धा प्रेम बढ़ाओ
संतन की सेवा
ओम जय जगदीश हरे
जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे
प्रेम से बोल श्री गोविंद कृष्ण भगवान की जय. As we put our hands together, we pray to Bhagwan. You are my mother, you are my father, family, friend, knowledge, wealth. Prabhu, if in any way I suffer any shortcomings before you, please forgive me, please bless me, please guide me. May my love always be filled with thoughts of you, my heart, thoughts of you, and every moment may I remember you. Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva tvameva bandhu cha sakha tvameva tvameva vidya द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरि ओम. प्रेम से वो श्री गणेश भगवान की, उमापति महादेव की, वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की, श्री नवदुर्गा देवी मैया की, महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती माता की, पवन पुत्र हनुमान की, सर्वदेव सर्वदेवी की, सत्य सनातन धर्म की, सदगुरु दंडवत. जय जय सीताराम. Turn to each and every one of you and say Sitaram to each one. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy your week. And may God bless you for your upcoming Diwali celebrations. Jai Bhagwan Shri Govindan.